and you start to realize that Michael was kind of the glue for that family as far as keeping it very, very funny. Um, I missed him. I missed
That's
him.
interesting.
I didn't
That's
think I was
wow.
gonna
Really?
miss him, right? Because Michael's characters can sometimes be a little bit pompous, you know, but his character really gave the show something, I guess, kind of steady. Because I feel, I don't know, he doesn't change much from seasons 2 and 3, and then like the abrupt, he's gone. The whole time I'm waiting for Michael to come down the stairs. They family matters to him, you
Right.
know. It's not right.
Right. Right. Right.
It's not right at all.
That's
But
interesting. That's
yeah,
it's interesting that you
yeah.
missed him. I started disliking Michael the more I
Really?
watched the show. Yeah, I think he's a herb. I don't respect his character, man. Like there's an episode where Zarya's dating what's Shakim, and she goes to like a club, and she actually she was going to a party, and she's wearing like a very promiscuous
Scantily
dress or
clad.
whatever, and and Shakim doesn't want her to go out dressed like that. And she's, Zara's independent woman, like, no, you can't tell me what to wear. So she goes to the party. Michael's performing on stage. This dude trying to kick it to Zarya. And at some point, the dude gets grabby and hands on, and Zarya's in the back. Dude's pressed on her. And she's like, no, like, get off me. Everyone looks around. Michael's on stage. He looks, he comes down the stage. He doesn't do anything. What happened? What did you do? What's like that's your sister? Like, look out for her. Like that got me tight. Like, as soon as I saw that, I got tight, and I was like, nah,
I
he's a herb. He
I
gotta get
get
he
that.
gotta get
I
out.
get it because he is a little bit herbish, but you have to also think about who his parents are. They literally the entire show
I know.
always like, hey, y'all can't fight, no fighting, none of that fighting stuff.
Right,
So
right,
he's
right, right, right.
definitely also just a really little guy. So what could he possibly do except get beat up? Like he couldn't even do it in her honor. He would just get beat up.
Right, but getting beat up is still showing that you bout it and you care. Like, right, your sisters, and maybe this is I don't know. I know
Hmm.
everyone's different, but I think at the end of the day, like sometimes you take the L, right, but you still show people that you're there for them. You're there, your sister's there. Y'all both could have
Right.
stomped him out. You have your team on the stage. I could have stomped him out, but I get that's not the message, and I like sometimes I
Yeah.
take it too personal. But for me, it's about
Yeah.
the representation of like it's being someone who's
Right.
down for your family. Because like he talks. I feel like Michael talks a good game. Like we talked
Hmm.
about in the first season, how he's the sneaky one, right? Like they're all on Zarya worrying about her. Zarya was like honest and upright, and he was the one who was clever and sneaky and all of that. So like show that now, right? Like as I don't know. I'm harboring. I'll be
You
harboring
you got some
things
beef with
sometimes.
Michael.
Yeah,
No, I
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
get it.
And like,
I think
oh yeah,
I think it's just he just can't fight, and it's never been a thing that we've known Michael for. We've known Michael for trying to talk to girls and not being very successful at it, and for his music career, which is
right,
something that is a little bit all over the place those seasons 2 and 3. Because
right.
for instance, in season 2, episode 1, I think it's season 2, episode 1. Let me just look. Yeah, Robert in the Hood, when he tries to talk about he needs to keep it real for his music, and he wants to go to Harlem and show like he's like this bad dude and all that stuff. And then
Right, right,
he's
right.
not. And then you realize down the line it's not even the kind of music that he was trying to do. So it was so what was all this for, Michael? You're so ridiculous. But
Right, 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 right. And
but
like,
even then, he
right, right.
wasn't even trying to fight. He was the kid that came uptown with his hair in a braided bowl cut. Like, what was going to happen from that? Nothing.